Oh, dude, there is major drop on it. So you definitely... Oh, snap. That dude got wrecked. Holy crap. I didn't think that he would die in one shot. I guess I did shoot him in the face. I would die in one shot if someone shot an arrow into my face, I guess. Hey there guys, what's up? Welcome on back to another video on the channel. Today, we're looking at Valheim. We are gonna be getting into this game. I have been so excited to play this game, and you can see little character right there already made. We are not gonna be playing as him. I was just testing out, seeing what the game was like, if I really did want to actually play it. I think it's going to be super fun. I've been watching a few people play this game, and it just looks right up my alley. And I thought it would be a great thing to introduce onto the channel because I have been wanting to do more games like this that are similar vein of Minecraft, of surviving and building and stuff, but not just purely in the Minecraft blocky form. And so I'm really excited to try this out. So let's go ahead and get on in. Now, we are not going to be playing as Test. Let's start a new character, and a very basic character creator. And also you'll notice the graphics are pretty pixelated and stuff. I think they're doing like 32 by 32, if I'm right. I may be wrong about that. I don't know. We are going to go with, I think we'll just go with long one. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's maybe get rid of some of the blondness and change up the hair tone a little bit. And this is a Viking game, so we definitely need to go with a Viking beard. I think this short one looks good. This is very similar to what I had before. Let's go on into Pixel Brew. Done, and let us start the game. Now, what we're going to be doing, I don't want to do this. Let's do a new world. New world, let's see. Let's just go ahead and call it Viking Brew, and we'll just go with a random seed. That's fine. Let's go ahead, get on in, and oh, I am so excited. This, from what I've seen and what I have experienced myself, which isn't very much, like 10 minutes or something, this game is just so interesting. I think it's I've never played Rust before, or if I have, I've only played like 5 or 10 minutes. But this game, I think, feels like that, but maybe a little bit more polished in a sense. This game is in I think early access or alpha or something, but it is honestly like blowing up on Steam. It's pretty insane. All right, here we go. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree and left it to drink unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. So that's essentially the premise, I guess, is that you are, I'm assuming you're a dead person based on that, and you're in Valheim, and you essentially have to like prove yourself. So we're flying in on a birdie here, and good lord, it is loud in this thunderstorm. Very loud in my ears, but that's okay. This is, I don't remember what his name is. We'll be introduced again into this. Oh, he's got red on his feathers. I didn't even notice that before. We're getting lower, so it looks like we're going to be getting dropped off here soon. And this is a much different atmosphere than the place I was at before. Hey there, what's your name? Huggin? We'll call you Huggin. I am Huggin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valheim. Well, thank you, Huggin, or maybe we'll call him Hugh. Hey, Hugh. Well met. This stone is a Vegvisir. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Thanks, Hugh. There is Eikthyr right up there. This is where we flew in, so that you can see the ocean's right there. And yeah, this is very different landscape than, oh, please don't even. Oh, these guys, these are baddies. Let's see. Grayling, oh, come on, bring it. Oh yeah, there you go, there you go. Nice. And as you see right there, we just picked up a tree branch. And very much like Minecraft, though, you cannot punch trees to begin with. You have to be gathering up stones and branches, similar to making a Minecraft type of pickaxe and stuff, but you're just picking stuff up off the ground. Now let's take a little bit of a look-see around here, see what we've got going. So we have a decent landscape, but this is way more closed off than and we've got skills, as you see, some nice skills of running, jumping. I don't know how to access that. And oh, berries, they're very nice. Hey, warrior, how's it going, Hugh? A tasty morsel. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. So this is very similar to there's a couple of Minecraft mods that add, like, I think Pam's Harvest Craft. Maybe that doesn't. Oh, there's a river. Interesting. I don't know if I actually want to go down there, because this, like, I don't think I'll be able to actually make it back up. So we're going to explore around this direction. But this is very much a building game as much as it is a survival game. Is honestly probably a little bit more of a survival game than a building game, but I think I'm going to use it as a building game because it sounds really fun. And the building system's actually pretty intuitive, pretty simple to use, and all I've really seen or heard about is that it's a little bit grindy to get resources and stuff, but I imagine everything is kind of grindy as you get started. And so let's see, what can we craft something? We still need wood to get an axe. That's really what we need. So we have how much wood? 4, so we need 1 more. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Well, thank you. I could have put that together, but any help is nice to have. Thanks, Hugh. So let me go ahead and get some wood here. And we're just getting all sorts of stones. All right, so I think that should be enough now to craft up a stone axe. There we go, very nice. Now the stone axe, the thing that is really nice, oop, that's the torch. The nice thing about the stone axe is that actually you can use it as a weapon, and it's actually pretty good against the guys that are in this area early on. And so that's one thing. If I hadn't watched somebody, I would have definitely made like the club, because you can make a club here. But I don't think it's really something that we need, because the axe works just as well, if not better. And there is different types of damage in this. And so I believe, let's see, stone axe, yeah, it has slash damage 15. And then the club has blunt damage. So there are different enemies that get affected differently by all the different types of damage. I'm sure there's like piercing with the arrows and stuff. What is that? Oh, that's just a rock. Never mind. All right, so I'm going to wander around a little bit, try and find some resources and stuff, and then maybe we can get into a little bit of beginner building to be able to at least get a little bit of a house. That's kind of my goal for this first episode, is to kind of just get established a bit. So let me go ahead, gather up some wood, clear some of these trees, and then I'll be back with you. All right, so I got about 48, almost 50 wood, and I've stumbled upon this little shack here. So this is kind of the style that is pretty, that I think you start off in. pretty easily. Like everything's kind of slanted. It's very Viking-esque, and it actually really makes, oh, there's no chest in this. Usually they come with chests. So I was actually really looking forward to having a chest, but that's okay. There's tons of these little structures just kind of scattered around. And so it's a pretty cool thing to be able to just see. I wish Minecraft had a little bit more of this, just for like one-off random structures just around. Instead of, you know, like villages and all that. But hey, that's okay. This game is just different and has more. It's all, I mean, everything here is kind of abandoned and ruined and stuff. So of course it's not going to have like villages and all that. That's kind of up to you. You can make your village. Now I don't think you can necessarily populate it. But I mean, you can also have a server. So if you want to have a server, then I guess then you can populate it. Ooh, there we go. Gotta get that. So I think I am going to actually try and get down here. I just don't want to. I figured out I can pretty effectively run up this. Ooh, kill. I need your leather. Come here, boar. Oh, geez. Don't touch me. Oh, God. Oh, well, this game is definitely not super forgiving when it comes to combat, especially when you're being stupid having combat on a hill. But the good thing is you just respawn back here, and you do have to go back and get your stuff. Let's see what Hugh has to say here. Hey there, Hugh. Death has been added to compendium. You suffered a mortal blow. Each time you are struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings at the site of the accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed. So it is very similar in that sense to Minecraft, in the sense that you have a bed that you kind of set your spawn, and thankfully we did not die super far away, so that is good. But as I was saying, let's grab all of this stuff. Okay, now let's put our clothes back on. But as I was saying, I want to come down this way to make a little bit of a house down by this river area. Main reason why is I think it's probably good to have water, because you can build a boat, and in order to do that, you need obviously water. So the first thing you need to do to build is you need to make a hammer, and then the hammer is going to allow you to build a crafting table. Now it does need to be on flat land, which is gonna be a little rough. There we go. We'll just do that for now. And that may not be super close, but that's okay. Hey there, Hugh. The workbench allows you to craft complex items, as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. All right, thanks, Hugh. Oh yes, so one of the interesting thing is you need the crafting table in order to build things like houses and roofs and things. But in order to actually use this, which you need to repair your tools and all that, you have to build a roof over it. So it kind of makes sense. And in this game, your things that you build, if they are not meant to be, within weather, the elements, then you will have some issues with, like, this will need repaired at some point. But I think the rain only makes it go down by a little bit, not a whole bunch. So what I think I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna make a teeny tiny little house here, right like that. Oh, that's floating. Okay, we'll go like, is that floating? Yes. So it's gonna be floating. I get a little bit, I guess. But the nice thing is too, I heard something. The nice thing is when you are building stuff, you actually don't have to care that much about, let's just make a low one. We don't need a super tall one. I want it right there. Sure, why not? I guess that's good. The nice thing is if you're building, you don't actually need to care too much about losing resources. That's not what I wanted. Just break that. You can just break it and you get all your resources back. There is no worry there. Okay, cool. So we're going to do that. And then I think we take that down just a little bit and we're going to move it just ever so slightly. And then let's put it... All right, so this it's only going to work right here. So I guess we will actually go for the slightly bigger building and we'll just break that down and break that. And then I think what I'll do is just aim it right. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was the wrong button. The one thing you have to make sure you don't do in this game is, you know, do the old Minecraft selection. Oh, okay. So you also, one thing is you do have to have support structures in this game, which is a little bit annoying. But that is perfectly okay. We will figure it out. And what I was actually wanting to do was give us a little bit of a floor here to pop on out of this area here. Nope, not there. Right, like this, so we can have a little bit of a floor if I can get on top of it. Oh my gosh, okay. And then now what's nice is we can take that down, and because I wanted it just a little bit back, now we can have our building where I actually want it. And there we go. Finally, after 10 years, I was able to actually complete this. I do think the middle selection tool is just, I'm just so used to being able, oh, is that wrong? That's wrong. I'm just so used to Minecraft selecting the material that I need or want via the middle mouse button that I just always seem to be selecting it in this game, which is just entirely wrong because, yeah, it's just wrong. You don't do that. That's how you tear stuff down. And so it's a little bit of a weirdness that I have to get used to, but it's okay. And I will say this game there is a very auto like connection thing that happens, right? Like this. But it's a little difficult to be able to build exactly what I want, but I should, in theory, be able to do it. What are we missing? Oh, have we already used up all of our wood? Man, oh man. That's insane. All right, so I gotta go and get a little bit more wood. All right, just made my bed. We have a nice little view here, pretty cozy. Now, also, look at the sky. So that is, I'm guessing, like that I don't know what the tree's name was, but that tree that was mentioned in the beginning lore, that is the tree. Hey there, Hugh. A head rest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is a good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Thank you. Bed is too exposed. Well, freaking noodles, man. Looks like we gotta build another portion of roof here. There we go. Let us go to bed. Camera's a little strange, but the day has come, and our first night in Valheim was a success, even though I died. All right. So, mornings are a little bit dark, you know, just a little bit dark, but hey, I think this is good. I'm excited. So, first things first that I think I should definitely do is I need to repair things for sure. And then what I would like to do is I'd like to work towards some rag pants and potentially getting a shield. I think that is a good spot for us to be in. Now, in order to do that, you can see my house is looking a little shoddy. This end goes all the way down. This end goes somewhat all the way down. And then this, well, we haven't even finished it, but I think that's okay. So the way I think that this game works with your health as well is it's all based on like your hunger and your food. So like if I have more food, then I can have more health, I guess. At least that's what from what I've seen, that's what it is. I could be entirely wrong. I don't know. So let's go ahead and kill this dude over here. And see, the axe, it just utterly wrecks things early on. Now, a great resource for leather are these deer, but I imagine they are going to be far too quick for me to actually get up close to. Especially with my level of stamina, like there's just no way. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. So I think I'm gonna have to go around and hunt some boar and try and get leather that way. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? You got a path to me first. Come at me, bro. Oh, I just almost knocked you all the way down the cliff. Let's not do that. Yeah, take that. Oh, yeah. See, axes? Man, axes are the way to go. Definitely go with, if you're playing this, go with an axe first. Because I tried out in the test example character dude, I tried out the other weapon, and it just is not as nice against these guys. Definitely use the axe. There's a boar. Let's get it. Boom, baby. All right, how much leather does that give us? That gives us 1 leather per boar. Ooh, that is gonna be rough. How can I see what I can craft in terms of weapons? No, okay. Well, that's okay. Let's keep wandering around just a little bit, and maybe we'll find something cool. You know, this would be a pretty cool place to build. Like, I mean, I feel like there's something that's supposed to happen here, given how this is in a circle. But this could be a kind of a nice clearing for a house to build in instead of the mountainside. But we're already pretty much there. Maybe we'll move over to this flatter area. It's a little easier to build in flatter areas, so I'm not sure why I picked a side of a mountain. But I think the first thing I actually need to do is I need to get, I think, just 1 more leather, and then we can make a bow, and that'll help immensely with making this whole leather gathering process actually manageable, because there's so many deer that are around here. So many deer, but I can't run up and slap them in the face. Let's see if I get up there. Let's see, what do I need to make a bow? 8 freaking leather. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna have to find something in order to be able to do that. We could make a hoe. You need wood and stone. Nah, we're not gonna make a hoe quite yet. Something I did want to do that has been irking me is I would like to put a wood floor right there, because that was annoying. I didn't have wood flooring all the way to the side, and same with this side. Let's try, oh, we had it. Right there and right there. Okay, awesome. I think for right now, just for ease of access, I am going to make a staircase that goes up to where I sleep. Where did that build? Okay, that's not right. Okay, so now we can get up here at least semi-efficiently. I guess oh, the sun's out. This might be a good time to go and try and find some boar. So I think I'm gonna go and continue trying to find boar until we have 8. So we need 5 more. So I need to go and find 5 boar to murder. Okay, I'll be back when that happens. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. This is where we're building. I'm gonna go literally tear that whole entire house down. We are building over here, because look at this. Such a wonderful clearing right onto some water where we could put a boat. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we're definitely doing this. Hey, you guys, come here. I want to see if you get leather. Oh, there's a boar. Come at me, bro. There's another one. Ah, there it is. Awesome. Sometimes it doesn't pick up things like totally like instantly, but that's okay. As long as you pay attention to what you've gotten, then you should be fine. So we need what? 2 more? 3 more. 3 more, and then we will be good. This actually is a really pretty area. Oh, there's already a house here. Oh, let's go check this out. Let's see. Oh, and this is a clearing area as well. Ooh, I like this area. Oh, and I like this. Yes. Since this is already a house, does that mean, could I repair this potentially? Or maybe I'll just rebuild it. It looks like there was a bed here. Oh, and there's a beehive. Okay. Don't need that in my life right now. Well, we're gonna, I guess, keep on going until we get more boar. I spy with my little eye yet another house that we could explore. Let's hope this one has a chest in it, because that would be awesome. Ah, this does have a chest in it. Let's see. Ooh, 4 flint. That's actually really good, because then, yeah, we can make knives. We can make all sorts of stuff with that. Awesome. That's actually really nice. So this is also on top of a cliff top here, and I have such an interesting idea. I'm thinking we build, potentially for right now, down there where that house is, and then what we could do is expand and almost maybe make like a castle or something up here. That could be so cool. Now, what is this? Well, firstly, I see boar. Come at me, bros. That one boar didn't even drop leather. Let's see what this has. This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. Interesting. So that sounds like you can actually like tame them and almost make like farmland type of stuff with them, or like domesticate them almost. That'd be cool. Also, this game is just so interestingly pretty. Now it's nighttime. Where are we in relation to our bed? Okay, we're not too terribly far away, but it looks like this is a different biome. I don't think I necessarily want to go there, but I really like this area. I think I'm just gonna YOLO it on back, and then this looks like an interesting stone. Is this the same type of stone? It is. What does this say? Heed these words of Ulf, a poor settler in a strange land. You will find here good stone and wood, all you need to build a house. You will need to craft a roof to keep out of the rain, then you will need walls to stop the roof from falling down. Okay, thank you. Finally, you must have a door or it will be much harder to go in and out. Okay, Ulf is a very smart man. These things Ulf has learned for himself. Now he writes them on this stone to help others. Pray to Odin for his soul. Well, thanks Ulf for the pretty obvious solutions that you came up with. And oh yeah, we are feeling cold. We need to make it on back to our house. Now, I don't know if there's more dangers out there at night. There are these dudes that wander around. Get back here, you jerk. Your pathfinding is so wacky. Come back here. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Where'd you... Oh, you rolled all the way down there? Jiminy Christmas. All right. But I don't know if there's any... Oh, we need to actually keep going this direction. Okay. I don't know if there's much in the ways of danger at night, if things are like more dangerous or whatnot. But... Oh, there's wood here I didn't get. Cool. But... Don't need that anymore. Ah, the fire. Here we go. We can sleep. Thank goodness. Resting. Ooh. Now, as I said, I don't know if there's any extra dangers at night in this area. Ooh, what is this? You dream of a great tree reaching out through the night. One half of its branches crackle with flames. The others are green with leaves. Interesting. All right. Well, how much leather do we have? We have 8 leather. So we can actually make a bow, which is wonderful. Now then, how do you make arrows? Do you just need wood? Oh, sweet. You just need wood. That's awesome. Let's make Well, we'll make 40 for right now. And then I think what I would like to do is actually make a chest. Now I know I said that I was going to be moving from this area. I will move over to that area, but for right now, I think this is a good spot for us to be able to set things up. Now let's go ahead and can I shift click? I guess shift clicking makes it so you do all two. Oh, that you can select differently. Okay, is there a way to control click? There we go. Okay, so we can control click things in. Okay, cool. Okay, let's put our trophies away because I don't need that. And the resin, oh, I just took my pants off. That's no good. Let's put that back on. And let's do a little rearranging. This we don't need, so we will put that away. And then what is this? Arrows. Okay, so let's see. What is this? I actually would like I think I'm gonna put the axe on 1, the torch can go on 7, and then the bow on 2. That seems pretty good. Now let's see. Okay, that's block. Okay, you pull and then you can go. Okay, and then if you want to stop, you shield yourself. Cool. All right, so this is gonna make leather gathering way easier. So I think I'm gonna go gather all the leather, and then we can make some pants and maybe a shield. Ooh, what's a wood tower? 6, rough but heavy. A simple wooden shield. Let's see. Durability 200, block power 20, block power 35, but your movement is slowed. I think I'm gonna go with the simple wood. So I'll be back when first let's actually try this out. Oh, dude, there is major drop on it. So you definitely, oh, snap. That dude got wrecked. Holy crap, I didn't think that he would die in one shot. I guess I did shoot him in the face. I would die in one shot if someone shot an arrow into my face, I guess. But, wow, that's, okay, well, I am now excited to use this on deer. So I'll be back when we have leather. Just cooking up some meat. So I did end up getting some leather here, but deer leather is different than boar leather. So kind of stinks. Now, I don't know how long I'm supposed to look. I'm guessing they'll give like a visual indicator of how good it is. I don't necessarily want to overcook it. Oh, okay, yes, there it is. That is good right there. And then boom, boom, and nice. And so, as you can see, my health, horribly low. Let's go ahead and eat some of this here meat. Nami nami in my tummy. All right, finally got me some leather. So how much do you need for this? You need 4 for the shield. How much? What does this give? This gives armor 1. This gives blocking power. Any sort of armor or anything? Let's see. You need 6 of this. How much do we have? We have 7. You need 4, and then you need 5 for these. So you need 9 total. Noodles! All right, well, we're just gonna make this. And then what I'm thinking we're gonna do is wrap it up for today. I think that is plenty good for the first episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed our time here in Valheim. Look at our cool little dude. Let's get a little zoom in there. Look at that face. Look how pretty he is. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I have really been having a great time playing it, and definitely expect more episodes because this is quite a fun game. It is a little bit of a grind to do, but I think it's kind of fun. So let me know down below in the comments some things that you guys would like me to build, because it's very open-ended. It's very much like Minecraft. You have a little bit more of a limited build palette, but you can build some pretty crazy things. I've already seen tons of people recreate all sorts of things, so let me know down below some things that you would like to see me build. Of course, we'll probably start off with our own little village base area, but then we can get to building some very, very cool things. Now, I'm gonna go ahead or take a little bit of a rest here to heal up and, just feel a little more comfortable, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.